Welcome back, my friends. It was quite a funny song I found and choose for this intro. Uh, Back again with the Huawei. I've told you in the last video it was screaming from the other room to get a review. Uh, it's a very nice phone. It's working. It has some really great cameras. That's a Leica camera. It works very well. The battery is very good. It looks like new. It is a new phone, I'll call it. But there are some issues with which I've been bothered by with this phone. You know, the case is very nice, but let's talk about the phone before I forget it. When my wife used this phone, it was her phone. She got a lot of calls from Chinese scammers, you know, a lot of calls from them. So I don't know why, but I think it has something to do with your information that you are giving Huawei. And I'm I don't want to be an American, but I don't really trust them anymore, because those issues were not only for my wife. My neighbor, he had also a Huawei, I think it was a Mate 10 or something like this. He was getting also a lot of calls from weird people, you know, asking him why he's not at work or something like this. So that was a part of the intro. I didn't want to forget that, you know. The phone has, you can see the information here. It's a Mate 20 Pro, color black, 128 gigs of space on the hard disk, and 6 gigs of RAM. It's a good phone. It's a very good quality inside the box, you know, and overall with this phone. But it was that issue, and we didn't know what to do. She was getting a lot of calls, you know. It was not just one phone call. There were many, and we choose to change her phone. And we got an iPhone 11 for her, and everything has stopped since. So there was no more bothering from the other side of the planet, you know. I don't know why, but I have an idea, and I think it's because they sell your data, or probably not protecting it properly. So that's why you get all those weird phone calls. But if someone from Huawei is watching, please fix that. But even though I don't think that I'll buy a Huawei again, not because of the quality. The quality is perfect. The phone is perfect. Everything works fine. Every detail, but you know, they are losing their battle with I don't know. Yeah, it's a battle. They are losing their battle with with Donald in the U.S. and I think this has a great impact on them, you know, on not being able to use the Android anymore. This phone it has the Android installed, you know, and that's okay. And Google services are installed, not only the Android. I think they are building their own platform right now, and they have. But again, it's quite annoying. You get all those notifications from different types. It was not that guy. I like those from packetnow.com. I'm watching them their videos in when I have time to, but all those from App Gallery and Huawei needs something to watch. Go to Discover series on Huawei Video, and yeah, I can understand that they want to get back on track, you know, to get some some money and customers. They have that app gallery. You can see it here. Is Yeah, it's okay. They have a few apps. I think Amazon I've downloaded, and yeah, those you can see down in the bottom here. Coop and Squid and Snapchat, Storytel, TikTok. They are on that app, but yeah, I I I don't know. I'm I want to encourage you to buy one phone like this. You know, if you want to a Huawei, it's okay. It's a good phone, but think about your think about your future with it. The phone is very snappy. The phone works very well, but this one, because you have the Google. You know, if you didn't have the Google, that I don't think that it was worth the half of the price, even it was cheap. Yeah, if you want to talk about specification, you know, you have the processor. That's the Huawei Kirin 980. That's 6 gigs of RAM, resolution 3120 with 1440. But I don't know how interested you are in that. And I prefer to give you an honest opinion, and to tell you the issues and those things that made us to switch from Huawei, even though it was a time when we both had the Huawei mobile phones, because they were much better than the iPhones, and you got much more from them by paying less. So when we are talking mobile phones, for me and for the other people and those who I talk with, the price has something to say. You know, I don't have Saudi Arabian friends with a lot of billions in their account. I have just normal friends with normal families with a normal budget. You know, they have houses, cars, and so on, and they don't want to spend all their money on on mobile phones and gadgets. But again, now they began to buy more expensive products, because I think Samsung, and if you want some quality, then you have to go to Samsung and buy the top range of the phones. You have to do the same with the iPhones. And in one of my videos, I've explained you from guys that even if you pay more for an Apple iPhone or for a Samsung top of the line, you get a better quality, and your products will last for a longer time. So that was the point. And even when you're done using them, you can pass them through give them to your kids, or giving to your parents, and so on. So those I can give you an example with the iPad. I bought an iPad for 3 years ago. It's working perfectly. It's working every day. The battery is great, and my kid is using it all the time. You know, and it's easy to use, and that's why I think you have to go to the Apple and Samsung, because you get a little more. You get a little more with the Apple, but you pay a little more with the Apple products, and they are not so easy to how you call it. They're not so easy to get. But yeah, this is the Huawei, and yep, it's okay. It's a good phone if you are using it for phone calls and games. Of course, it can play the games, and this is almost 1.5 year old phone, but the shape is in a really great shape. We have it as a backup phone. It is like new. The quality is good, as I told you before, but remember that you can risk and get those annoying phone calls as we did. You know, when we had it, when my wife used it. So yeah, you can buy it. Of course, you can find it cheap. Buy it. You have the print, the fingerprint under the screen. That's cool. The camera is very good. It can shoot movies in 60 frames per second with 40. Oh, sorry, in 4K with 30 with 30 FPS frames per second. So yeah, I'll recommend this phone to you if you are not bothered by being calling up from abroad and ask you many weird questions by the scammers. So yeah, I think also it has something to do with how much information you are giving to those from Huawei. Uh, from But yeah, it's not a company that I trust more. Of course, you can also get phone calls from scammers on your other devices, but it was exaggerated with this phone here, yeah. And we didn't understand why until we talked with our neighbor, who said that he was also getting a lot of calls and a lot of, yeah, but they were timed very well. They were timed in the morning, at about 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. when people, they were up and getting ready to go to school or work, and then there was another team who was calling in the evenings, about 8 9 p.m. So yeah, I'll stay away from them at least for a while. They are making good phones, quality phones, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think that they are protecting you so good as you are with an iPhone. Probably I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, yeah, I'll apologize if Huawei contacts me and explains me that there's nothing to do with them. Then probably I'll get I'll make a video and tell you what I have from them, if they will ever do that. But I don't think they will. So that's my honest opinion. I'm not paid by anyone. I'm not. I do this just for you guys and to make you understand some things. Probably if you have experienced this on your own, please write it down in the comments below, and then we can talk in there about those issues. But yeah, a phone is a phone, and I don't know. I don't like to go so much in details and show you pictures shooting in a specific way. And a mobile phone is a mobile phone, is not a camera. If you want to make movies with it, yeah, of course you can do that. I think that's important. If you a good camera, yeah, when you are up in that level of mobile phones, I think you'll see and you'll understand that you have that you have a good camera from the beginning. But yeah, you want to shoot professional videos and professional photos, so get a professional camera. So that's what I mean. I think now I'm filming with my iPhone 11 Pro Max, and I do that because yeah, I don't want to spend money and on other things. But if you ask me, all the tech videos, they should be shooting with the phone that they are presenting, so you get a better idea of how that phone shoots video. Because using a professional camera presenting a phone, oh, this is so great and this is so nice, it may put people on on the wrong side, probably, if I can call it that way. But I think it will put people to spend their money by not showing them everything, because it's the same on real life. You never show a bad photo of you on your Facebook, right? You choose the best one, and maybe you have taken 20 photos until you put the right one on Facebook. I think it's the same type of business, this one also with the YouTubers, with the professional YouTubers. So don't get me wrong, I said it before, I'm watching them. I like the videos they do. You can see that's a lot of money invested in there, and many of them have made yeah, a life out of this and a full-time job. I think that's in those days there are a lot of kids and a lot of people dreaming of earning easy money, but even if you are earning them easy, I think you have to be honest. I think you have to give the people uh, a good idea, and then of course you have access. You have always to change your phone to show that your the new phone to the others. But I think once in a while it will be nice if one of them, you know, will do that it will use a phone for a long period of time, and then tell us the issues. But again, let's come back to the Huawei. I think Huawei has made a great job. It's a very nice phone. It's a great phone, and yeah, the battery keeps very well. The camera is good. You can play on it. All the games are running flawlessly, and yeah, it's a very nice phone. But be aware that if you are giving your details, your phone number, and so on to Huawei, then you can end up being called all the time by some weird people, you know. So I'm yeah. Again, if Huawei sees this video there, please contact me if you want to discuss more about it. I don't have those numbers anymore, but anyway, it was an issue, and it is an issue, and I think it will be nice for you to go in and grab the problem and find out who's having access to the database, you know. And how is it possible that 3 different people with Huawei phones, they get a lot of calls from scammers, and all the others in our group, we didn't got any. We were using Samsungs and iPhones and so on. So yeah, even with the OnePlus phone, I have never got a scammer phone call. So it yep, all those directions, they are going to Huawei. You know, it's they might have to blame, because there's no other explanation for that. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video. It's not a review, it's more like an opinion, and yeah, a little bit of talking about this product. If you have any questions, you're welcome to ask me in the comments below, and yeah, please subscribe. I'd like to get up to 1,000 subscribers and see how this YouTube is evaluating, and I think now I have a little more time and a little more experience to tell people and what to buy, and if it's okay to buy that type of phone instead of the other one. I've always loved this technology, and I'm always after the newest phone if I can get to it, you know. But sometimes you have to think at your own money, and then decide if it's okay to do that or not. So if it's okay to buy the new phone, that's what I mean, or not. So yeah, stay tuned and wait for the next video. For the next video, I think. Yeah, I think I will try to make a review to those Sony headphones, and probably at a later time get a look to the Huawei P30 Lite there, and iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, and of course to Amazon. That's a weird review. This is something special, and I want to highlight this product. I'm not paid by them, but I want to highlight it. It's very good. I can put a link in the description below. That's some screen protector, but it's on another level, and with a really cool price. But I think next time it will be the Sony or the AirPods Pro. Yeah, write it down in the description. Write it down in the comments below, and please subscribe. That will be very nice. Thank you, and have a really good day.